Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve the question unique length 3 palindromic subsequences. So here we are given a string and we have to find the number of subsequences which are palindrome of length 3. Here 3 such palindromes are possible which are ABA, AAA and ACA. Now moving to this example, and this will clear the approach. But before moving forward, I would like to request you to please subscribe my channel, like my video. It will act as a motivation to me to create more such content. So here is the string ABCCBDB and we are asked to make a palindrome of length 3. Since it is a palindrome, this first character and this last character will be same. So we will look for the characters that we can place at the corners. So now, can we place A at the corner? No, we can't place A at the corner because we are only having one occurrence of A. Can we place B at the corner? Yes, we can place B at the corner. We can place either this B or this B at the corner. We can place either this B or this B at the corner. And we can also place this B or this B at the corner. So which B should we choose? So if we choose this B and this B as the corner elements, then what will be the palindrome that we will get? We will get B, C, B. As we are asked in the question to make only distinct palindromes. So we will choose the distinct values that are present in between these characters. And what if we choose this B and this B? The palindrome that we will get will be BDB. And if we choose this B and this B, then what will be the palindromes that we will get? We will get BCB. If we choose this C or this C, we will choose any one. Okay. And if we choose this B as the middle element, then we will get BBB. Okay. And if we choose this D as a middle, then we will get BDB. We can clearly see that this BCB is here, this BDB is here. That is, if we choose the leftmost occurrence of B and rightmost occurrence of B, then we will cover all the palindromes that are possible by keeping B at the corner. And this is the logic, and this is what we are going to do in this question. Now we will implement this logic in our code section and it will get more clear to you. So here we are having a map which is char, int, and we are storing the rightmost index of every character in the map. Now we are having int ans is equals to 0 and we are also having a set as well. Now we are iterating through our string, and if right of s of I is equals to I, that means the rightmost occurrence is equals to leftmost occurrence. That is, we are only having the single occurrence of that character. Then we can't keep the element at the corner, and hence we will continue. Now moving to the else part, if we are having s1 dot find si not equals to s1 dot I, that is, we have kept this element at the corner once, and hence we will continue. Otherwise, we will insert this element in our set. That is, we are taking the case when we are keeping this si at the both corners of our palindrome, and then we will find the number of distinct elements in between our the leftmost occurrence and the rightmost occurrence of that character, which will be given by the set the size of this set s2. And I have incremented my answer with this size, and uh, at last I will return the answer. Now let's discuss the time complexity of this program. The time complexity of this program will be big O of 26 cross n. Some of you might think that the time complexity of this program should be big O of n square because we are having one for loop here and we are having one for loop here. But I would like to make you clear that this for loop will run for only 26 times at max, and hence the time complexity of this program becomes 26 cross n. So if you like this video, please like it. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe it, and happy coding. See you in the next one.